talked to her. We found talking lizard. Saw it. Made it to Dawn Shore only to find the old landing point is infested with Zarips. These little monsters would surely attack me on sight, and the boat is too damaged to sail elsewhere. Supplies are low. I can't take on that many Zarips on my own. I'd rather face a slow, hungry death than a violent one at the end of those lizard spears. If this is the last thing I write, whoever is reading this, please remember me. Being forgotten terrifies me more than death ever could. Lucian Fraga.
You take lead.
Babe, on this one, it's not called sneak, it's called hidden. Turn around. There we go.
right behind you.
The left.
Joe.
Next one's mine. Another down. I was just getting warmed up.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the
Dice.
bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
Sevens.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Shut up and roll, you two.
Let's play. Let's roll. Yeah. Can't even read them, bro. Would help to be able to read. I don't know if I'm supposed to take this stuff. I feel like it's stealing. On here it doesn't say steal. So.
Dad, I have to figure out how he does.
Too easy.
What is it about bosuns?
You'd think he'd learn not to fall for it.
Test your mettle. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself, whether you're a Paradisian native, an Adiran, a newcomer, or anyone else. You're welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold unless you want to be the next one to test my theory. That kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground, and only once. Come to the top of Margran's Essay to see what you're made of. Cosmino, weapons master.
Would be
Psh,
ashamed
let's
with
do
such
it.
incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than
Horse.
this lot, and he's
An
missing
arena.
both arms.
Nice.
Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Some crackers. Some spear. Some chests. Oh, yeah. Oh, should break into stuff and keep it around on this game. Like I say, I don't know, does it say stealing or it's not red highlighted? I feel like I want to brighten stuff up though. Let's look at this chest and see what color we got. It's pretty good. I need to just be content. Learn to be content. Okay.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types. You're not the only soldier here, pup. If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what
What up,
you've got?
pup?
Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
That's weird.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
He just blew himself, no big deal.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
Maybe I should have saved before.
Take your best shot.
Yeah! All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
What do I get?
It's clear I underestimated your prowess.
You did underestimate
Fierce
my
as a
powers.
raccoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand.
Arquebus.
What say you, huh?
Dang it. Guess another gun will take. Haven't hammered nothing. It's probably pretty good. But I like swords. If I could have a gun in a sword
Aha,
game,
the
why not?
blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemy.
Okay.
The arquebus, then?
The arquebus.
It's no god hammer bomb, but it will serve you well.
God hammer
Fear not
bomb.
the flames, envoy.
Let's see, give me nothing to my inventory. Let's go look. Arquebus. Common pistol. Huh.
It was an honor, envoy.
Gee, thanks, Roni. Hello. Hello. Some grog, some health. What else? Nothing. Oh yeah, chest. Huh. Usually, yeah, it's way too dark. Vampires still. Let's go back there. Let's look. It's my screen and look at the stream. Because we're gonna figure this out. Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. Okay, let's do filters. Let's try this. Let's go back. Let's see. Parts better, but still really too dark. Add another filter. So this one's not gonna matter unless I had it on the other setting. So let's do a different one. I think we have to do color correction. Add 0.20 gamma. Okay, let's see what that does. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll run it. Yeah, that's much better. At least we can see the dark. This is still pretty dark. Let's go to this again. Filters. Let's see what happens if we do more saturation. We'll put them all at 0.20. Still really dark at the feet. That looks crazy, but can't see the ground now. It's not all black. Okay, I'll run it. Calling it good.
You think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training. Unless you're here to train, don't bother me.
How's that for training? Fucking turd. Oh, look. Spear. Need it though. Guess I can sell it. Another one. Test your metal. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself whether you're a Paradisian native or an Idirian newcomer. Yeah, I already beat her. I wonder why that one's down here. Well. This lady, I got her house back. Her cabin. Lizard
Oh,
lover.
please tell me I can go home now. Tainted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you.
Maybe
I
she's
can't keep it up anymore.
People skin.
Have you ever felt aimless?
Like people on them.
Like you want to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here. I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer.
Half a
The
soul?
question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
I don't call raiding my house diplomatic.
That's true.
I suppose I won't have time to regret it if I'm dead. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Find the treasure. No, I've been there yet, though. Found a piece of the Scales of Oathbinder, a powerful artifact, and a totem of Wodica. The remaining pieces can be found across Dawnshore. The more pieces you gather and assemble, the more powerful the totem will become. So who do I talk to about that? So there, I gotta go back in the castle, which isn't open. It's 2 missions in the castle. The most unfortunate tale of Favia and Berna, a veiling tragedy. Scene. Leia watches Bernard approach Flavia's tree looking for her human form. Leia, behold, now comes the fun, that which I have waited. His love is forfeit, for life is forfeit, and all I have worked toward shall be fulfilled. He says he knows his love. He says no force in the world can keep him from her. But what chances has force against guile? Never will he find his love, for she is no longer his love. The spell cannot be undone except by her death, and then it will be too late. But wait, he has seen her. Leia steps back to observe. Favia, pray, mortal, why have you come here? These woods are not for your kind. The affairs of men have no place at this tree. Leave her your welcome lapses. Burnett. Foul creature, where is my love? What have you done with her? Always this has been the station for our encounters. Never before have I seen you. Where is my love? Answers ere my patience lapses. Favia, full, this is my land and this is my tree. Your presence never before and has been felt. Again I say to you to leave. My generosity will not be extended a third time. Leia steps forward again. Leia, talk, discussions. I know the way to hurry to the conclusions of this tale. Leia takes a breath and extends her throat as if she's yelling. A scream comes from the copse of trees where Praga stands. Burnett, my love. Burnett steps forward, brandishing his sword. Burnett, prepare yourself, wretch. For not even death can stand between me and my love. I will have her from you, or you will meet your end. Burnett moves toward Flavia, which closes to fight. They fight. During the fight, Burnett is grievously injured as he delivers the killing blow to Flavia. She falls to the ground and she dies. The spell on her breaks, transforming her back into the Delmagin form. Flavia, Burnett, my love, what have you done to me? What was it I said? What was it I did? Has our love soured in your heart? Burnett, Flavia, my love, my life, what foul sorcery has befallen you? Have you come to be laid down by my hand? Fie. Fie to the gods for such tragedy. Fie to all who stood in our way. Flavia, fear not, my love, for now we are together, and together we'll always be. Nothing can keep us apart. But lo, why is it suddenly so dark? Where has the sun gone? Where are you? I can't see you. I will find you, I will. Flavia dies. Burnett, a curse upon the fiend who has betrayed me. To hold love in your hand and have it wrenched away. Burnett winces and puts his hand in his shirt. It comes out covered in blood. Burnett, what luck, what chance. Tragedy may yet turn to fortune. Flavia, my love, I soon will rest in your arms. We will lie together again as one, and forever shall be side by side. I go now to meet my love, Wrath. I accept your cold embrace. I welcome your company. I beg your mercy. Burnett lies down next to Favia's body. Burnett, I am ready. Burnett dies. Leia steps out from her hiding spot and runs to Burnett's bodies. Leia. Burnett, you fool, you wretch, how can you leave me? I am alone. I am forgotten. I am cast out. Without your love, how can I continue? Life holds no thrall without your visage upon which I may gaze. What shall I do? But here, my salvation, my answer. Leia picks up Burnett's sword. Leia, his blade, his weapon. I shall be impaled upon him, and I shall he shall cut through me. I will not be denied my love. I will not be denied my love. You will be mine, if not in this life, then in the next. Leia impales herself on the sword. Leia, I come for you, my love, Burnett. Wait for me and I will find you. We shall love forever. Leia dies. Conclusion. Sin.
We've got the city secured.
I think he farted.
Oh, really?
Lucky.
Oh, a little bit.
I should look at that other armor. Can't upgrade the gloves or nothing. Let's put that in there. Since
Bring any good late night reading? Or was there something you wanted to talk about? Night, envoy.
Left leg! This one's mine. Nice shot! Who's ready for more?
Settler's arrow.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in old shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
Ghosts.
Here we go! Nice!
In Rawata, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here. That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it?
Here it comes.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Pargrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
Chest. It's a bricklayer. Let's see. Maxims of the Peregrine 2. In older lands, it's said to know the world, first make a map of it. To know the cavern, make a model of it. To know the soil, grow a garden of it. Now it is written in blood, you shall not mistake a model or a map for the maxim, which is the truth manifest in the world. You shall not reduce the great to the grubby miniature. You shall not mistake the drain hole for the maelstrom. The taste of blood is that of which seems clear on the map is tangled in the maxim. Torn Pagrin Scroll Part 2. Ivana snuffed the torch and stepped onto the nearby ledge, and her humble walking boots found a foothold upon the moss. She mustered her courage and reached for the outcropping above her head. Proceeding step over step, hand over careful hand, with the last of her strength, she reached the top of the mighty cliff, and then turned and watched the last of the sun slip under the waves. I don't understand, Ivana thought aloud again. How did I know where to climb? Only heroes can do such things. Was your mother not a bricklayer? Margaret asked. Yes. Did she not scale the walls of your great keep? Of course she did. Then that is how you knew. Triumph does not come to those who were born to a greater purpose. It comes to those willing to use the tools they were given. Okay, so I have to use the boots. Special boots. So that's as far as I can go. Special boots. Dodge distance and right to south. Dang. I think I'll keep what I got. There we go. Nice.
Hey,
Golden
that
scale
looks like a
of
totem
order.
to your burned queen.
Yes. Is that all? Yes, that is all. Fudge.
I get the feeling sometimes that this island has it in for all of us.
It's killed myself. Oh, I gotta do it all again.
Stand back.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Pargrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. This island's never so kindly to settlers.
Nice shot! Who's ready for more?
I didn't get level 5 last time. She scared me.
If you're gonna shoot that barrel, keep your distance.
Not shooting any barrels, buddy. Easy XP. Break boxes.
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
Can't go up any higher. Okay, so that's what that is. That's the end of the line. End of the line. This way. Ouch. Pod. Gosh dang it. Wonder where I missed it. Now it's down. So supposed to keep going somewhere. If I go down here, I'll be too low. Huh. It's right here. But where? 'Cause I got that one. Maybe I'm tripping. Climb up here. Oh my gosh. It's right here. Got it. Ah.
I get the feeling sometimes the design that has it in for all of us. I got a bad feeling that bear's jumping on.
Take your best shot. Good one.
Very good.
That's a bad way to go.
Yeah, popping full on it with some bears.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
How'd you do that?
Quiet as the depths.
He got us.
Show me what you got. Another glorious battle.
Merchant's journal. Some things changed in the living lands. Used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't the Zarp, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like silver glass. A sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Ranch. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out, so it isn't a total loss. Okay. Still telling me I see something. Oh, I see it now.
Zarups. They usually venture out here. Wonder what's got them riled up.
Field notes. I still can't believe the Clavenger asked me to join him for the journey to the Stranglefoot. Someone that understands the importance of properly documenting the strange phenomena of this island. Written below will be my shorthand notes that I shall compile into proper report upon our return to Paradise. Flora density vastly exceeds expected levels. Fungal growth present throughout much of the strangle route. Roots possibly targeting man-made structures somehow. Lateness levels abnormally high. Fauna unnaturally aggressive. Zarups seen. The last letter ends with a long streak of ink, and a splash of blood covers the letters. The rest of the page.
something here.
Here it comes.
Unseen, unheard.
Another one down.
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
They're clawed out.
It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Letter to the Claviger. Claviger Emund. Unfortunately, I cannot dispatch any of the Ammonomancers to your grove. Not until you can guarantee their safe passage. The Adirian presence in Paradise has complicated our diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Ignacio Vidaro, governor of Fior Miss Inferno. Okay, I'm back. I forgot I was doing laundry. Multitask. Let's see what this fella's got to say.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
You get rid of the bear, fucking chicken. Aw, dude, that's an easy bear. He's just got some mold growing off him. Let's see if we can sneak him. I think I might be able to. Dreamfall Elder Brown Bear. Yeah, he'll be easy. Yeah.
You're mine now!
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
It's a mean bear. This is nice stuff. Okay, doesn't matter.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
Lots of loot. Lots of loot. Wait, I gotta go pick him up. How did I miss so many plants? So hot. Lots of loot here. Lots of loot. Talk to that. Should have talked to the very first one I saw.
My savior.
Mustache is tickling my nose so bad. today.
Gods, your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Huh.
Good people. And a good clavager. And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. resourceful and polite.
Yeah, sometimes.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
Absolutely. Last cut.
I've worn a lot of uniforms in my day, but I'm just a humble scramble root trying to get by and help others do the same. I hope that's enough for anyone, Ambassador.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune
eyes out of my
with
skin.
us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just got voices in my head.
But you... Very well. If you say so.
Oh, I do.
The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Right behind you.
Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Okay. Let's see what happens. We're inside.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you.
Okay.
And you are familiar to us.
It's my other part
Our
of my soul.
memories are fractured,
Since I'm a godlike.
but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Thanks.
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch.
Well, let's get it.
But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Oh, yeah.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
We will find you soon. Yeah. Dream Touch. Godlike ability. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delmgon, Dream Thralls, and Vessels.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
All in a day's work.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security, sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Hey.
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this. Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than me. Can she? You are full of surprises, boy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Bye, babe. Love you.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it. Despite the name, the Living Lands isn't an easy place to make a life, but it breeds resourcefulness.
What does bootleg wine have to do with that?
Hide it under the wine and nobody will look for it. Honestly, it's not a...
How did you get in there?
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Bon and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out, he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
Of course not. We asked what he was carrying. Then he drew a knife.
It clearly wasn't expecting us. The locals must turn a blind eye to these things.
In the
Maybe.
meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Well,
Don't make him pull rank.
when you put it like that, no. Apologies. Go through.
But don't come back with anything illegal or we'll detain you. Nothing personal.
Procurement request Niall. I find myself in need of a third essence generator and another passive of resonance amplifiers. I know it was a bear wrestling the last shipment from our friends in Fjord, but my master there has led me to believe they had more than they can use, and thus can stand to spare a few. Should they make a fuss, I release you to offer them an extra scaling for each machine they'll part with. I have a good extra here for you. Walking like Sargamas.
Cheap fertile land. Too good to be true, you say.
Who says we can't try anyway?
If you came all this way for arable land, you might as well get back on your ship and leave. The problem is we've been conned out of our life savings.
A gentleman sold us his farm, sight unseen, of course. He boasted of making a fortune off the living lands.
We risked everything for this opportunity. The place is in shambles and the earth is barren. The scoundrel took our coin and ran. It's a miracle the deed was legitimate.
So do we find a way to squeeze life out of this dead farm? Or do we cut our losses? Oh my goodness! This is more than enough for seed, and we'll need workers for tilling the soil.
One thing at a time, my love. I don't know how to thank you, but if you want us to farm, we'll farm. Our first harvest is dedicated to Adir, and that's a promise.
You know, sometimes it's kinder not to give people false hope. You take lead.
No, you don't. One for you.
Just like the good old days.
Just like the good old days. Don't you look at that.
Aye, aye.
Captain. November. Have so much loot already.
Next one's mine.
Time to rally. That all you had?
crazy.
This one's mine. Next one's mine.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago. There are plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Ancient memory. Never seen one of these before.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? Dried blood on a blade, a relic of a battle fought and lost, a way of life transplanted. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. A blessing, one with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? Your resolve filled your people with trepidation and respect. They knew you would leave a legacy. Of what kind, they were unsure. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. Generations had passed, and the land around you was still wild. A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima? After years of hunger, the Akita deserved stability. You could not nourish your souls without nourishing your bodies first. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? Your greatest trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead? The enormity of your task humbled you. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to understand your new season. They saw that mercy would bear fruit, that even their own hearts could change. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
Silence.
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
That's what we're trying to find out.
A life of sacrifice, and only ruin to show for it. Your people searched. They grieved your absence. There was nothing to forgive. They found you on a summer morning. We saw them bring you home, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Godlike ability, Remembrance of Kishimo. Increase your maximum health by 10. Open legendary godlike abilities.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
good.
You okay?
Not looking so good.
Perk up, envoy. That's it for me.
Fuck. Sucks. Wonder when it saved last. Dang it.
Hey, envoy. Back with us?
Let's try it.
Oh, no, you don't. Left leg. One for you. Next one. Thanks, soldier.
Where's this little ledge?
You okay? Another glorious battle.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
See if that fixes it. It's not gonna.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
There we go. Nice. All I was trying to do is get this
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodika. If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's a godlike.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodika's favor. Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy? Only that the Living Lands has no idea how to honor Wodika with proper respect. Just look at the state of this shrine.
At ease, soldier. You Adiran sure do take these things seriously.
One cannot take the sacred for granted. One of Wodika's own totems sits at this shrine. A true rarity. Totems like these are relics from a bygone era. There are legends about how the gods imbued them with their own essence. Can you imagine holding something like this in your hands? Alas, this one is a fragment of what it once was. What I would give to see what power it held. Not much, I'm afraid. All I can tell you is that it's very old. I suspect it was built for a different purpose before it became a shrine to Wodika. Really? I'll have to look for him the next time I'm on leave. If I'm ever on leave. Painstakingly. We don't have the right materials to rebuild the shrine, so we have to make do. I've asked for more supplies. Hopefully the quartermaster won't be foolish enough to refuse. The burned queen deserves everything from us. The sky, and the land, and the heads of her enemies. The others betrayed her. They cast the queen out. But it doesn't matter. She will prevail in the end.
It's always the others.
Fuck Margaret for burning her. Fuck Abidon for building the machines that powered Margaret's treachery. I have more patience for the two gods of death, Berith and Rimagard. I merely tolerate Wal and Skag. And I'm profoundly uninterested in Eothas. Apologies. I suppose I have strong opinions on the gods, particularly those that cross the burned queen. Of course. I consider myself a self-taught scholar of all the gods, though I am partial to one.
Fascinating.
Eothas rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Eothas, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy as far as I'm concerned. Calls himself a god of craft. Eothas rules over light and hope and redemption and all such things. He allegedly died, but then rose again in the Deadfire Archipelago. They also say that long ago, a farmer by the name of Widewind claimed to be a vessel of Eothas, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Frivolous idiocy as far as I'm concerned. Calls himself a god of crafting, but Abidon is just a sniveling idiot who serves Margaret, creating weapons for her campaigns. I don't understand how he could bow his head to that traitor. Eothas rules over light and hope, and they also... Ah, you think so? Berith is the one who determines who lives and dies, ruling over the paths that the dead walk to their next lives. But Rimagard rules over the act of death itself. He is famine, and he is loss, bad luck on a winter road. Very different aspects of the same universal end. Margaret is a traitor. Instead of bowing her head, Margaret burned Wodika. Yet her followers claim she's not a god of battle lust, that she instead embodies military excellence and discipline. Ha! If she were either of such things, the act of worshipping her wouldn't be so persecuted in Rayed Ceres. Ah, you think so? Berith is the one who determined, but Verid? Yes, a god of resentment, and secret hatreds, and violent rebellions. Sometimes, his followers mutilate themselves so he can possess them. transforming them into killing machines that die when the slaughter is done. I'm not surprised. Wal is the god of secrets and revelations. Their worshippers have probably rambled incoherently at you about one thing or another at some point. It's tiresome. Of course. Wait! You have an important mission, Envoy. Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's grace on your journey. I will await its return.
Bet that was part of something once.
Ritual to the queen that was. The ceremonial altar must be set with a book of law, a lit candle, and a length of rope. Queen Otoka, mighty strangler, beloved of the Oath Keepers, bane of Oath Keepers, bless us with the wrinkled countenance, grace us with the cruel judgment. We unworthy pawns and the gods require a firm guiding hand. Pick the fibers of the rope by hand. A prisoner may be used as a surrogate for this task. Repeat these lines until you have a suitable lash. Deliver us from the mortal frailty. Bind us to your glory, your burning wisdom. Lash the rope across your backs, or that of the surrogate, until bloodied. Weakness will be abolished. Only the strong, the lawful will endure. Set fire to the book. The law is good. The law is yours, made manifest. The law is freedom. Raise the book with both hands. Speak only the languages of pain. The ritual has ended. Okay. So, I guess.
Good fighting.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. Oh, how am I ever supposed to return the favor?
Invitation from the Clouder. Runyid, my people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understood of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of the talents as a watcher. Whenever we're ready for a new beginning at the gates, Paradise will open to you. cabbage in this game. Lemon fruit. I'll take it. Turnip. Let's go check out their house.
Most watchers can only see souls in the presence of coin. But people say runing's the real thing.
It's got something cool in their lockbox. Piece of Audra. Okay. Let's read their book. Runed's Dream Journal. Another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars its bark. A dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clear. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try to focus on it? When last I had the dream, I augured the death of my village by maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. Maybe. Alright, let's go talk to this person. Sounded like a man, but looks like a woman.
Trouble me no more. Try not to dream. It isn't safe anymore.
Watch the left!
You take lead.
Lockdown's lifted, but only the front gate is open for the time being.
Okay. So yeah, I gotta take this way. Go this way. I do gotta go this way. These guys are still gone, because usually they bring us some of the bad guys back.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
What you got?
Welcome back. I'm sure I have exactly what you're looking for.
You sure of it?
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
There we go.
Back.
Yeah. Let's go get stuff for those people first.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived, and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but
That sounds ominous.
anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you. Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, envoy.
What? No parting words from me after all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
Rude.
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Envoy!
That wasn't very nice.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space with emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back.
Oh yeah.
Just this once. You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. You'd think so, but I can't find a scratch on you. I still don't know what that means.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case.
Thanks.
If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if our situations were reversed.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death, there are bound to be consequences.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still a bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher.
Good thing I just found
She
her.
would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Your confidence is appreciated, Envoy. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
What's he gonna do anyway? You've already died and come back. Either way, I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey!
Foraging notes. I've compared our local herbs to the same ones imported from Adir. If my findings are accurate, then everything that grows in the living lands is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. Of course, all the best ingredients grow in the deadly parts of the jungle, so maybe I should harvest a few seeds and pay someone to grow them in the Republic to see what happens. Or maybe I should contaminate the mainland until I understand what
I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside. You weren't alone either. There were others. Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you. Also, there was a tree that... It wasn't a tree? Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. It's a pity dreams aren't made to last. Stay safe. You don't want to end up back here again. If you need something for the pain, there's an apothecary by the bathhouse. I'll pull through.
You're looking well.
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road. The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without the doctor.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead.
Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
Huh? You, what are you doing? This is a crime
Envoy?
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory. Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place. A group of smugglers, vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned. A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen. Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one? Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way. I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
Try anything.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Smile. You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for. I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
No, no. I need something that says
Must not be high. High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Hear me, Paradise! Did we not come here to
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome! I was hoping you would drop in.
Cartographers Guild, Volume 2. In turn of events that was unprecedented just a few short years ago, Andra's mortar has subsided. The possibilities of exploration that arise from this event are staggering. We at the Cartographers Guild look forward to what the beloved Expedition Corps discovered when they inevitably turn their attention to whatever awaits beyond the seas. In the meantime, the Corps will be busy as the Empire solidifies a foothold in the living lands. The possibility of being able to finally map this untamed wilderness, this fierce frontier, properly stirs the heart of even the youngest apprentice, cartographer. As always, we stand ready to put the paper on all of our illustrious nation discovers at the behest of the Emperor. Long may he reign. Legacy of Takan. The slim volume tells the tale of Takan, a people who lived along the banks of Aki River on the fertile Iximital plains. It details their rise to the prominence in the region and their eventual demise in the hands of their ancient enemies and the Quechamadal people. The significant portion of the book is given over to an examining role of the Takan's orders of monks, the Naplaska and the Takan Society. Naplaska, I believe, the Naplaska, gosh dang it, the Naplaska believed that the transcendence could only be attained by overcoming one's personal vanity, the desire for pleasure, and fear of death. To that end, they engaged in pointedly antisocial behavior, various forms of self-mutilation, and meditation with their consumption of the recently deceased. The Naspalka were led by Antali Anatoly, our master warrior, the last of whom was a man of Ixipolo. Ixipolo was charged with protecting his people from the Quechamadal and the other threats, but in the tragic twist of fate, Ixipolo died before he was able to pass on his sacred knowledge on to the man poised to take his place. The book dwells on this failure for some time in its author apparently of the belief that it was this one error that gave the Quechamadal the opening they needed to launch their attack. The book's author goes on to describe how he attempted to instigate a popular uprising amongst his people against the Quechamadal, but his efforts were unsuccessful as the Takan were by then too broken by the destruction of their culture to muster much of a defense. The volume concludes with the exhortation for the reader not to mourn the Takan's passings, but to learn what they had to teach and to teach others in turn.
You're back. What have you found? I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
To sell some stuff. Mighty Woodinka visited me in a dream, commanding me to hide my old gloves and retire from the service to steal Garrote. A worthy soul will find them eventually. Reader, if you are the worthy soul, take my gloves and bring them to justice, the law as she demands. The Burn Queen's totem patiently waits amidst the ruins of the heathens she hates. The golden crown stolen gem can be found in the Emporium, the Dwarven halls neath. Yeah, so that's what I needed for that mission. It was on my... Cool. Thanks, dude. I think we'll complete this mission and we'll be done for the day on this Avowed playthrough. We're on 3 hours right now. I'm trying to keep that average down. I'm supposed to do 1 to 2 hours for what on the internet saying, but players choose, so I figured
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Abra.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Battle Rock.
You saved my life. He would have killed me. Paradise is getting more... You're the Adiran envoy, aren't you?
Nothing to see here, envoy. The situation's under control. I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too. I am. But there's no shame in taking pride in your work either. You understand what it takes to maintain order. We're going to do great things with you around.
I'm not saying violence is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
You've come back. Any news? That's splendid. Glad one can finally get some relief.
Aye, I could use some, love. Many thanks, envoy.
Were you able to get us our land deeds?
Absolutely.
Oh, thanks, Scan. And thank you. We'd be in dire straits if we showed up in Thirdborn with nowhere to live.
Aye, that's the truth, love. Many thanks, envoy.
There is one thing more, though.
Oh, it's there.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking. No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
Well, there's no need to do that. Please, just see if you can talk them down to the old price. We really can't afford what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... oh, shit.
Yes, we're not proud of our past. There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Crossed the ocean.
If everyone in the living lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to Scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us. Thank you, Envoy.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
watching and following. Peace. It's been fun. See you later, alligators.